first down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Mayfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike, 44. I got you, pump.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Hey, exit. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Fofo to Mike. Mike's Fofo. Hurry. Get in the white room. 44. Hurry. 44. No gain on this defense. No.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
51. Go. Recon, 132 fighter. 53, Mike. Hey! Check. Ready?
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Big stuff, G. Big stuff.
And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready, set.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Yes, sir.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. And And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and
a big loss here as he's taken down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Landry, the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Leonard Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
53 is the mic.
We get it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed. Check 99. Check 99. Kill.
Five.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So give him the first down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Ready?
On the draw, this is Fournette. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Minshew. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2 yards, good enough for a first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a good brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They run again on 1st down. Chubb trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Josh Allen showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
He finds Beckham complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, Charlie.
56, let's go. 56.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go, boy. Bring it on.
Go now.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Watch the run, watch the run.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Buzz, buzz.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Hard, hard. Hey, Jet.
Check 52.
Get it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Haywood.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there. 56.
General West.
In your face.
Shoot.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. It's caught at the 10. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Go.
Get him. You got it.
61. Matchbox lights.
56. Mike's 56. I'm coming after you.
Hey, Wahoo.
Coming after you. 56.
Minshew sets to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Run.
Mayfield down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mayfield looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up incomplete. Now it's 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm trying to collect.
Go.
Off play action, it's Minshew. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Every day, any day. Check. 53.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, here we go. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Stay with us.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey.
Here comes to me, it's me. Check. 53's Mike.
Smooth.
53's Mike. Watch the slant. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Now.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. DeJuan Smoot with the tackle.
No gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Again, it's Fournette. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
64,
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Go. Hey, Delta.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. I got one.
5.
Looking to throw. He completes it to Westbrook. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A pickup of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 8.
Ready up.
53, Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmare?
Hey, lock it.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th down, Minshew. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Back to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, 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 twist.
Go, go.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Looking long for West, and this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Regular, regular, regular. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
They go play action. Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That one is caught by Hunt. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and our home team. Northern California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers, off we go from L.A. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A nice little juke. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Coming. Kill.
Hey, Rocket, Alpha! Hey, Alpha!
51.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have... a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Mike, 180.
Mike 47. I'm coming.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
12.
Tighten up.
Orange foul 4. Hey, 79. Hey, Charlie.
Rivers now from the 50. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Rivers will get this one to Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
390.
You go tight.
You.
You got tight right there.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
80.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
37-yard line.
White.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Yeah. You don't want none. 56.
Load it.
56.
Load it.
No chance.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side. Side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back. Back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
No such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Good.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Hey, check 24.
Wait.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards on 12 carries, though. He did score the touchdown in the 3rd quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the journey of Raheem Mostert and what he's traveled. That he has a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl, I don't think in his wildest dreams he would have thought, I only got 12 carries in the Super Bowl? That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman, the great comeback from the dislocated shoulder against Green Bay in the title game. 5 carries, 28 yards in the Super Bowl, came back to start that game, showed a great amount of toughness, but they didn't run it nearly as much as we expected, and they ended up with a result that maybe was unexpected too, a loss in the Super Bowl.
Hey, gun.
Here's Mostert. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I got you.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
21.
Mostert. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Check.
Hey, gun.
49.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Here we go.
Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Mostert. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
11. He's not going to get me. Hey, Haywood.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. You don't want
Hey, gun.
Hey, you don't want to.
I got you.
You don't want it. Mike's 49.
White.
Mike's 49.
Hey, Foxtrot.
You're not ready. Hey, look.
11.
This is Mostert. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
21. Here we go.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 49.
21.
49. Come up the ball. 49 to Mike. 49.
Hey, wahoo. Hey, gun.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders. 28 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Chargers 0.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Let's get off the field.
They go play action here on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, Rocket.
Whip. Watch the whip.
A toss play. Gordon. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
3rd and long from Rivers. And that will be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
65, 65.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Orbit.
Hey, Achilles trash. Let's go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They'll put it in the hands of their receiver, Sanders. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Hey, get in the weight room. Back.
Lock. 12.
Watch twist.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. This will go for 5 up to the 33. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
I got you. Hey, gun.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Now a handoff looking right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Switch.
65. I got you. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, gun.
49.
I got you.
Mike, 49. Exit. He's crashing. He's checking.
12, fellas. Here we go.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
I'm going to hit you.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hey, gun. 21.
3 buzz.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Justin Jones there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
I got you.
Motion. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Tackles. Kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, alert.
Watch the pass.
Hey, gun.
49 to Mike. Watch 49. Watch twist.
Flag.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14 to zip.
Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Step 180! Round 80! Quit talking about it and bring it! Round 80! Q! 47. Check, 47. Hey, start!
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Last 11!
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Load it! 12.
Rivers on first down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
43-yard line.
Stay there. Round 80! You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Now Rivers completes it to Benjamin. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Ready? Left, 180. Cluster. Hey, high 7. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Q. Hey, ready. 47's the mic, boy, 47.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Under 10. Hey, seam 6. Hey, here we go.
Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer.